Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel Swami Vijay, and this is Swami Vijay speaking to all. In this video, I am going to show you how to link Google Jamboard in Google Meet to conduct online classes using Google Meet. But let me tell you one thing before I give you the video to you all. I received so many questions from so many students all over India. They asked me one very important question that you published videos on how to conduct online examinations, descriptive examination, maths examination, Hindi examination and other subjects examinations, but why don't you tell your teachers to conduct online classes more effectively so that we can attend online examination without any problem. So my dear teachers and my dear friends, so this is my humble request to all the teachers who are watching this video. Friends, try to understand the problems of students also, and don't forget that we were also once students. Now let me show you how to use Google Jamboard in Google Meet while you are conducting online classes. First you have to log in into your Google account and then enter into your Gmail account. In Gmail account, towards your left side you will find Start a Meeting button. Select that button and tap that button. Once you select Start a Meeting, here you can see a new pop-up window opened. Towards your right side you can see here Meeting Ready options. First you have to select Join Now option. Once you click Join Now option, here you can see another pop-up window came. Here you have to add students to your classroom, or you can copy joining info and you can share the information or Google Meet link through WhatsApp. To add students, you have to select Add People. Select Add People. Now under Add People, you will find Invite. So let me select one student. You have to enter the email ID of the student to invite the student to your class. So let me select Virinchi Swami and send mail. Here you can see invitation has been sent to Virinchi Swami. The student can log into your online class using the link provided by you through email. I will show you both here student login as well as my login. Now before student join into your online class, you have to open the Google Jamboard. Come back to that, open a new browser and select Google Apps. Here you find Google Jamboard. Select the Jamboard or double tap the Google Jamboard. Once you double tap the Google Jamboard, here you can see I have already created one Jamboard. To create a new Jamboard, towards your right side at the bottom you find one plus icon. Select that plus icon and you will get a new Jamboard. So select that one. Now here you can see the new Google Jamboard is being created. There are so many options available. I'll explain about these options and tools while I'm taking online class. Now let me first go to Google Meet so that I can start the class without any difficulty. Now here you can see my student has already joined into the Google Meet. Now I'll start sharing the screen from my side so that I can share the Google Jamboard to my student. To share your screen, you have to tap the Present Now icon at the bottom of the page. Here you can see Present Now icon. Select that Present Now icon. Once you select that Present Now icon, under Present you can see here your entire screen, a window, a Chrome tab. Now let us select a Chrome tab. Once you tap the Chrome tab, here you find under Share a Chrome tab my Gmail inbox and Untitled Jamboard, Google Jamboard. So we want to share the Google Jamboard, so let us select the Google Jamboard and share. Now your Google Jamboard is shared to the student. I'll show you the student login also here. Now here you can see the student has joined into my online class and student can see the Google Jamboard which I shared through Google Meet. Now in this Jamboard, you can use this Jamboard to conduct an interactive session. There are two ways. You can share the Google Jamboard to students using Gmail ID, account ID, or you can even share the Google Jamboard from your site. And if you want to share the Google Jamboard to your students, you can also share the Google Jamboard, but the problem is in Google Jamboard you can't communicate with the students using video. So that is the reason why you can use Google Meet and you share the screen, Google Jamboard so that students can see what you are writing on the screen. And if you also want students to write or edit the Google Jamboard, share not only the screen but the Google Jamboard to the students. For that you can do this thing. Come to the top of the screen. Here you can see share, private to only me. There you have to select share, click share, and here you can see loading. Here you can add the same student which I shared the screen, Virinchi Swami, and then here you can give the option editor or viewer. If you give viewer option, the student cannot edit or the student cannot write from their side. So let the student be editor, and you can send a message to the student this. Now click this send. So even the Google Jamboard is also shared with the student, and when you are explaining things on the screen using share screen option in Google Jamboard, students can watch. And when you ask students to draw something on the Google Jamboard, they can draw pictures in the Google Jamboard and they can share the Google Jamboard screen from their side. So this would be more effective to conduct online classes in an interactive way. Now let me explain the tools which are available in Google Jamboard to conduct online classes effectively. Here, first one is you can change the background here. You can use different backgrounds. You can even change the color of the background. Black color background also you can use. And if you want to clear frame, with one click you can clear the frame. You can see the pen option. Using this pen you can write whatever you want to write on this board. Simple, you can write whatever you want to write. And if you want to clear the frame, select clear frame. The frame is clear. Here this is the eraser option. You can erase whatever you have written. So let me show you something I have written here, and I'll use this eraser option to erase this one. Or simply if you want to erase everything, you can use clear frame option. Now this is the select tool, and the next one is sticky notes. So click this one and you can write here welcome to my class and then save, and this is posted on the Google Jamboard, and this is also visible to the students in their login. So I can show you even that also. You can see here in the students login also, students can see students can also see what I am writing on this Jamboard. This board is not whiteboard, this is an interactive board. Students can write anything from their side and students can draw pictures. That means this board can be used for interactive way, especially for science teachers like biology teachers. Next option is here you can insert even image also. To insert any image, you have to select this add image option towards your left side. Select this add image option, and you can select file from your device, or you can select file from Google image search, or you can upload file from your Google Drive, or you can upload photos also from your Google Photos. So let me upload one small photo here. Students can watch what you are doing online, and you can speak to students, you can communicate to students. See here I have uploaded one photograph on the Google Jamboard. If you use only Google Jamboard, then you cannot explain students. You have to write something here to tell who is the person in the photograph. But if you link Google Jamboard and Google Meet, then you are speaking to the students, and students can listen to you, and even students can watch what you are writing on the Google Jamboard. So you can insert photographs also, and for mathematics teachers you can draw circles, you can draw squares, whatever shape you want to draw, you can use this Google Jamboard to draw that. And next option is text option. You can select this text option and you can type the formulas or whatever you want to teach. English class. So students can see here, you can see how fast this Google Jamboard is working. If you are using Google Jamboard in mobile phone, you can draw also, you can draw circles, you can draw squares. There are so many options available in mobile phone. If you are using a digital pen, then it will be easy to draw the pictures also. And the next one is here laser. While you are explaining things, you can point what you are explaining, where you are explaining, so that students who are watching your class, they can understand what you are exactly speaking about. So here you can see in my students login also, when I am moving this cursor here, highlighting this one using laser, the student can also see what I am using and what I am speaking. So in this way you can use Google Jamboard. It depends upon your creativity how effectively you can use this Google Jamboard. It is so innovative. You can ask students also to share or present their screen so that the students can also coordinate with you and they can even talk to you using Google Meet. Now I'll stop sharing screen from my side and I'll ask my students to share the screen from his mobile phone. So let me stop screen sharing from my side. Now I'll go back to Google Meet. So here the student is there. Now I'll ask my student to share the screen from his side. Please share your screen and Google Jamboard screen. Here you can see Virinchi Swami is presenting his screen. Please present the Google Jamboard screen. To present the screen, the student has to log into his Gmail account because I have sent the invitation link using Gmail account. So the student has to log into the Gmail account. Here in the Gmail account you can see here I have sent invitation, untitled Jam invitation to edit. The student has to click that and then the student has to enter into the Google Jamboard. Here you can see open in Jamboard. So let us select, the student has to select open in Jamboard. Here you can see the Google Jamboard presented by my student. Now my student can also edit the Google Jamboard and I can see whatever he is editing in my screen share option, or I can even go back to my Google Jamboard. There I will show you how exactly he is doing the editing work. Now let me ask my students to stop sharing and let me end this meeting. So to end the meeting, click this red button or red symbol, leave call. Sorry for the bad audio. The moment I started sharing my screen, the audio has become a problem. The reason is I am recording this video on audio. That is the reason why I had problem with the audio, but it will not become a problem for you all. Now here you can see I have shared my Google Jamboard with my student, and student from his login or from his mobile phone, he is interacting with me. Here you can see whatever he is writing I can see, and whatever I am writing he can see. Now in this method you can share the Google Jamboard using your Google Meet screen sharing option, or directly you can share the Google Jamboard with your students using Gmail account. These are the two methods with which you can share your Google Jamboard and make your class very interesting and interactive and as well as productive. So this is about how to use Google Jamboard in Google Meet and to make your classes more lively, interactive and productive. So thanks for watching this video, and if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel so that you can receive latest updates of the information the moment I upload videos on YouTube. So thanks for watching this video. Bye bye, take care, and always remember, stay home, stay safe and stay strong. Take care.